Honorable Minister, Sri Rajiv, Suman Birla, distinguished panelists, I am from one of the oldest traditional industries of Kerala, that is coir. The first organized coir factory was established in Alleppey over 150 years back by Europeans James Dara and Henry Smale. The exports those days consisted mostly of coir yarn that was used for weaving on machines in Europe and also finished products for end use. Over the years, many European factories were set up in the town of Alleppey, and some of them employed up to 5,000 people. Once the European factories left in the 30s and 40s, local companies and entrepreneurs bought into some of them and also set up such other factories. Last year, the total exports of what is categorized under coir was over 4,300 crores. The quantity is over 1 million tons. But 90% of this is coir pith and coir fiber worth over 2,200 crores. Both of these products are from the state of Tamil Nadu. The balance is value-added products manufactured in and around Alleppey and Cherthala. 30 years back, coir pith and coir fiber were non-existent in the export basket. On our traditional handlooms, with the weaving skills of the local craftsmen, many products using other fibers like jute, sisal, and some synthetic yarns over and above coir is manufactured in the region. This still gives the state of Kerala a distinct advantage over other states. There is also a rubber industry based close to Alleppey, which enables us to blend these natural fibers with rubber and make a wide range of products. And the exporters of Alleppey are a one-stop shop for a wide range of diversified entrance mats. But I must say that the coir industry, like many other traditional industries, is fighting for its survival due to stiff competition from other states. Tamil Nadu is a large producer of coconuts, and we are fast losing a grip on what was once a monopoly of the state of Kerala. When it was a craft by the local artisans, there was a reason for the industry to be based in and around these few districts. But today, with mechanization, this can be located anywhere. Large-scale coconut plantations came up in the neighboring states, especially Tamil Nadu, Karnataka. During the early 80s, fiber extraction machines were introduced for the first time. Fearing displacement of labor, there was opposition to these machines being set up in the state of Kerala. What resulted was that many of the machines came up in the state of Tamil Nadu where coconut husk is available in large quantities at the areas where the mills are located. And once fiber extraction became mechanized, the traditional system of soaking the husk for many days in our lagoons disappeared. And what started as a combing process eventually gave way to what is today known as the decorticator, where very large quantities of husk are extracted by single fiber mills. The lack of large plantations in Kerala means the collection of husk viably is difficult, and this has led to a lower and lower production of fiber in the state of Kerala. As a next stage, came the spinning of yarn on new machines. Here again, Tamil Nadu took a lead, and small machinery manufacturers came up with machines where each spinning head could produce 4 to 5 times what is produced on a traditional rod, and multiple heads can be manned by one person. Today, a large portion of the yarn that is used by the industry is coming from outside the state. In order to sustain the industry in the state of Kerala, we must overcome this trend with proper planning and implementation of the right technology. The industry and the various government agencies have to work hand in hand to make this possible. Koya pith, which is the binder inside the koya husk, which has excellent water retention properties and is a substitute for naturally mined peat, is extensively used in the nursery industry. Sri Lanka used to be the main source for pith in the past. But over the years, at that time, the pith from Kerala from India could not be exported because of the high electrical conductivity. And pith being a very low value item, it was not possible to wash and basically handle it. But over the years, the exporters in Tamil Nadu basically have found a way to wash the pith, and today it's the largest item of export under the category of koya. In fact, mills are being set up for pith, and fiber is today becoming a byproduct. If we have to produce pith viably in the state of Kerala, we have to find a way to utilize this pith by working with nurseries and other large-scale agricultural use. Another sector that holds a lot of promise is koya geotextiles. Geotextiles are used for soil erosion in new construction projects, especially on embankments. And the state government, through the panchayats, have been using this in large quantities for the restoration of canal banks and various other projects. But this alone is not a sustainable model. The national highways have started using this as a test, and there is a tremendous potential with the railways, mines, and such other applications. Today, it has become part of the PW manual, and it can create a huge demand. Since we are entering an area that is dominated by synthetics and is subject to very highly competitive tenders, here again, with the raw material availability at the low cost and automatic looms, there is a threat that we can lose a significant portion of this demand again to our neighboring states. There needs to be a lot of R&D in development of machines and diversified products if the industry is to sustain. Today's modern machines need high quality yarn that is totally lacking in our industry. Cheaper alternatives, especially synthetics, have virtually taken over the domestic market for floor coverings, including things like doormats. If you look at a natural fiber like jute, due to development of very fine yarns, there is a wide range of applications in shopping bags, upholstery, even saris. Along with being one of the oldest industries, we also have some of the oldest trade unions in Kerala which came up in the koya sector. And due to years of collective bargaining, the wage and bonus in the industry is one of the highest among traditional industries and probably in the state of Kerala itself. Our minister, Sri Rajiv, who's also the koya minister, has helped us a lot in dealing with some of the chronic issues, and we are on a path to address some of these, high wage and bonus issues. And there's needs a lot more to be done if the industry has to sustain. Recently, the government has introduced has set up an expert committee to look into the state of the industry. A preliminary report has been submitted. It really does talk about the real facts which are facing the industry, and we hope that the government will take a positive stand in addressing many of the issues, and some of them may need some hard decisions. We must accept the fact that the revival of a traditional handloom industry in a state like Kerala with high wages is difficult. Productivity has to improve. Production of coir fiber in our state with a lot of such issues is not easy, and the government must encourage the organized sector and bring more and more workers into that segment. And before I conclude, Minister talked about the clean air in our states versus others. I think, sir, we have to promote another clean part of Kerala, which is a clean system. Not many people talk openly about it, but I think after working in multiple states, Kerala has one of the cleanest bureaucratic system in this country. Thank you, sir.